So it's Thanksgiving week, and this kid just paid someone to unalive his own mom. Meet Donish, a 17-year-old high school senior on the honor roll. Teachers love him. He's got the grades, the car, the credit card, basically living the teenage dream. Except apparently, dreams come with rules. You see, Donish's mom, we'll just call her M, is the type who believes discipline is love and religion is Wi-Fi. Always on, always watching. She works her ass off to give him a good life, but she's strict. 8 p.m. curfew, no random hangouts, focus on school, no excuses. Pretty normal parenting, right? Yeah, well, to Donish, it's tyranny. The man's living in North Korea with better Wi-Fi. So, he starts building resentment. He's tired of being micromanaged, tired of being told who to be. Then one day, he tells her he wants to apply for an internship with the Houston Police Department. He's thinking about law enforcement. But Mom wants him to go into medicine, because immigrant mom logic says there are only 3 careers: doctor, lawyer, or disappointment. And so they get into a huge fight. But regardless, he still applies and he manages to get an interview. But there's a problem. He's just 17 and he needs his mom's signature. He brings the paperwork home and hands it to her, and this pisses her off. They get into another huge fight, and this fight is really bad. Mom says, hell no. Donish says, please. She says, over my dead body. And that's when Donish says, okay, because something in him snaps. He's done. He is going to solve his mom problem permanently. But there's a slight issue. He's in high school. He doesn't have a contact list of professional killers. But what he does have is this kid from Spanish class, Nur. Nur's in a gang, sells a bit of stuff, has that I might stab you and rap about it kind of vibe. So Donish walks up to him and goes, hey, you ever thought about killing somebody's mom for money? Nur's like, what? And that's when Donish starts the cap. Says his mom's abusive, not even his real mom. Had his real parents killed. Full Netflix villain origin story. All lies. Then he drops the offer. $5,000. Suddenly, Nur's like, you know what? Maybe I do side gigs. Fast forward to the morning of the crime. They both skip school early. Donish drives them to the apartment, pops the trunk, hands Nur some blue latex gloves and a knife, like he's running a Walmart parking lot special. Nur sneaks inside the house to where Mom is. She doesn't even see him. He grabs her from behind and just starts stabbing, over and over, 48 times. It's brutal. She tries to fight back, but it's no use. Nur is just stronger. And at one point, the knife slips and slices his thumb. This'll come back to bite him later. After it's done, Donish picks him up. They drive over to a friend's place. They call 911 and say Nur cut his hand carving turkey. It's Thanksgiving week. It sounds like a solid cover story. After Nur gets stitched up, Donish takes his car and goes on a date. Yeah, takes a girl to the movies like he didn't just orchestrate a murder. Bro's mom's body is still warm and he's out here sharing popcorn. Ew. So, early the next morning, he finally goes home, where Mom's body is still laying there, and puts on his best performance. Shocked, crying. Calls 911 again, pretending he just walked in and found her. I don't know what happened. I just got home. The cops show up. They take one look around and immediately start smelling the bullshit. No forced entry, bloody handprint on the doorknob. No blood on him. That last one's weird because people who find their loved ones usually check for a pulse, shake them, something. Not this guy. He's suspiciously clean. Then there's his 911 call. He gives his alibi before anyone asks. Classic guilty move. It's like saying, I didn't steal the cookies before someone even knows there were cookies. But the bloody print doesn't match him. So, with no evidence, police let him go. A few weeks later, cops arrest Nur at school on a drug charge, completely unrelated. But Nur doesn't know this, so he panics, thinking it's about the murder. As they drag him out of class, he yells, Tell my man Donish to call me. Tell Donish I'm going to the big house." Which, of course, gets the cops' attention. They bring him in. He's wearing one glove. When they tell him to take it off, the cut's still there, stitches and all. He says, "I cut it carving turkey." "Sure, buddy." Cops test the blood from the doorknob. DNA match. And just like that, the house of cards collapses. Nur confesses immediately. Says Donish hired him to unalive his mom for $5,000. Both get arrested. Nur gets 40 years, Donish gets 50. 17 years old, straight A student, class president, could have been anything. But instead, Thanksgiving week turned into a crime scene. And that's how a kid who had everything ended up with nothing because mommy said no.